You think your super is sitting in one account, quietly growing? For about 4 million Australians, that's not true. That's not a guess. That's the ATO's own number. 4 million people, right now, are running more than one super account at the same time. And every single one of those accounts is charging its own fees. Here's the part that should bother you. There's currently over $17 billion sitting in lost and unclaimed super across more than 7 million accounts in this country. Some of that is yours. You might not even know it. So today, no theory, no it depends, just the fix. And it takes about 10 minutes. Let's talk about how this happens, because it's not really your fault. Every time you start a new job, your employer sets you up with a default super fund. If you don't actively choose your own, the system picks one for you. New job, new default fund, new account. Do that twice in your 20s, a uni job, then a graduate role, and you've already got 2 accounts running in parallel. Add a stint at a third employer, and now it's 3. Each one of those accounts charges an admin fee, whether you're contributing to it or not. Most also carry a percentage-based fee on whatever balance sits inside it. And here's the one people miss completely. A lot of accounts come with default insurance attached, life cover, income protection, and that premium gets deducted automatically every single month from a balance you've probably forgotten exists. So you're not paying one fee, you're paying 2, sometimes 3, on accounts you're not actively managing, building balances that barely move because the fees are quietly eating the growth. Let's make this real with numbers. Say you're on $85,000 a year. A typical industry fund admin fee runs around $1 a week, plus roughly 0.10% of your balance annually. On its own, that's nothing, maybe $60 or $70 a year. Now multiply that by 2 accounts, or 3. Stack a forgotten insurance premium on top, sometimes $30, $40, $50 a month, silently drawn from a balance that's just sitting there. Run that across a decade, and you're not talking about pocket change anymore. You're talking about thousands of dollars in fees and insurance premiums, paid for almost nothing, eating into a retirement balance you're going to need. That's the cost of doing nothing. Here's the truth most personal finance content won't say plainly. Almost everything else in this space involves a judgment call. Should you salary sacrifice or pay down the mortgage first? Should you pick growth or balanced? Should you buy now or wait for rates to ease? Reasonable people disagree on all of that. This one isn't like that. Consolidating duplicate super accounts has no market risk, no timing question, no it depends on your situation. It is one of the only moves in personal finance that is almost universally a straightforward win. You're not betting on anything. You're just stopping money from leaking out through a hole you didn't know was there. So, here's exactly how to check. Log into myGov. If your account isn't linked to the ATO yet, that takes about 2 minutes to set up. Once you're in, go to the ATO Online Services tab, then Super. You'll see every super account currently attached to your tax file number, active accounts, dormant accounts, and any unclaimed or lost super sitting in ATO-held accounts. For most people, this is the moment it gets real. You'll see an account from a job you left 4 years ago, sometimes one from a job you barely remember. Before you consolidate anything, do one check first. Look at whether any of those accounts carry insurance you actually want to keep, particularly if you've got a health condition that might make new cover harder or more expensive to get elsewhere. If one of your older accounts has insurance worth keeping, that's the account you consolidate everything into, not the one you close. Once you've confirmed that, the actual consolidation takes a few clicks. Select the accounts you want to combine, choose the one you're keeping, and confirm. Exit fees on super funds were banned back in 2019, so you won't be charged to leave an old fund. The transfer typically completes within a few business days. That's it. One login, one check, a few clicks, and every dollar that was being split across 2 or 3 sets of fees starts working in one place instead. With Payday Super landing on the 1st of July, Your super is about to land in your account every single pay cycle instead of every few months. That's a good thing. But it also means duplicate accounts will keep duplicating fees more often, not less. There's never been a better moment to clean this up before it becomes routine. So here's the takeaway. Scale to where you actually are. If you're on a salary around $70,000 to $90,000 and you've changed jobs more than once, there's a real chance you're one of the 4 million. Spend the 10 minutes this week. Log into myGov, check the super tab, confirm your insurance, consolidate down to one account. You're not chasing a better return. You're not timing a market. You're just stopping a leak you probably didn't know was there. If this helped, you know what to do. Subscribe and check your own super before you close this video.